Good morning. This is Madam Sari here again on the air on YouTube. Well, I'm going to give you some information. I've been going through post-op update here, and the post-op is gone by pretty well here. Matter of fact, I'm feeling up myself. I did have a bladder infection for a couple of days, but that getting taken care of. So, it's really weird being a woman now, which I am. I know quite a lot of things have happened since I had the surgery. My skin gotten softer. There's a big noticeable difference here. My hair is not growing on my face much anymore. There's another big notice. Up here. Chest area have grown a lot more than I have, which is nice to know. I have gotten bigger. And on top of that, it's like having a vagina. I'm still getting used to it, I'm more used to it now than I was before. It's starting to work like a vagina was going to work, of course. But one thing I'm noticing a lot is my thought pattern got more clarity, more HD, more clear. Thought pattern got really, where I think it really clear, like almost clear, like clairvoyant, how I'm thinking sometimes. I think about something, I think like in very clear thought, like almost in pure HD thinking almost. That is pretty good, being for me. A lot of transgender women, told me when I had their bottom done, they do think very clairvoyant, like thinking very clear and very pure thought. And that's what I've been finding, thinking very pure thought. And on top of that, it's like, having a vagina, maybe about a year or so now, I can have an orgasm, probably, but, that's another thing I'm looking forward to, getting my first orgasm. I don't know what that's like, It's like, I heard people say when a transfer had them, it's like experience you never, ever, ever forget. Because of, I tried to have them. I tried to do one already, but I can't get it on right now. Don't have a guilt to get it, but with the glitters there, being the most tender part of me ever have, the glitters, I have to watch out what I do every day because of that glitters. It's wonderful to have a glitters on me. Oh boy, it's wonderful glitters. But still, it's hard sometimes, weird. But weird having a vagina. I'm not used to a vagina. I'm not even used to it. I'm used to not having it there. I used to willy. But now that I had this vagina, I'm very used to it. I like it a lot. And it's pretty damn good at too, I think. The previous side did a very good job on doing that vagina of mine. They're good. But people have to call me, I technically have a vagina now, you know that makes me a woman, complete female. I feel like I finally got my life together and feel like I'm moving forward in life, not backward, moving forward to a better future. A better future being a woman than ever was a man. On top of that, it's the best thing I ever done in my life. It's saved my life, but make me really happy that I am there. I'm very happy to see my life changed as a woman. I'm very happy to be a female. Matter of fact, I'm more happier now than I was before the surgery. Before I was wondering, whoa, no, what's gonna happen? I get up in the morning, got on the train, and traveled to Montreal that morning. That was fine. Got there, finally got to Red. And the day I walked into in the doors of GRS Montreal on 990 Southbury Street, I walked in with my Willie. I know what? And within an hour or two later, within 2 hours later, I was walking up the operating room with a nice view of oily, but named Robert. I just meant the names there. And I went up to the room, and he got a recovery. Then I walked to the table in the waiting area. Dr. Bassaro came out, talked to me a couple minutes, and then he went back into the there, and then I got directed. Then the orderly guy named Robert came. He took me then I walked into the operating room. Once I made it to the operating room, you know what happened next? I wheeled into the room and to the table, and I put on it. Once I was up on the table, operating table, and I remember them putting epidural in me, and after that, I didn't feel a darn thing. I lying on the table, seat up, I couldn't feel anything, and I'm looking at the a few times my respiration went down up a bit, but because of that, it was because of a bit of blood loss. But after it all said and done, I had a mold bandage on, a very uncomfortable few days. That came off, but afterwards, now I'm in pain, and then I came home from Montreal in pain. But the fraternity part of it, the convalescent part, that was really nice. I was there, and I really enjoyed my stay at that convalescent. I mean, if I am in Montreal again, I might just drop in there and pay the nurses a visit, maybe. I may just drop by there and say, hey, hi, how you doing? I missed you all. That's what I may do someday. Pay the nurses a visit, But maybe. And just say, well, hi, how you doing? I have really had very good friends there. Nurses are very nice and very courteous. I mean, my God, the service I received in the hospital in Montreal was something I can never forget. It was really good service. Best service I ever had was in Montreal. The worst, I can admit, that make it happen. As far as the path in general, any other major hospital. So I'm very happy about the service. I'm so happy and so enlightened of the service in Hamilton. I am just happy about it, basically. So, I'm lying here myself. I'm thinking something that I'm hopefully that, it can continue. But, you know what, honestly? The service I got, that of a 5-star resort, surgical resort, something like that. Now, I'm very happy in my surgery. Matter of fact, I'm happy to be a woman. My vagina's working like it should be working on me. And on top of that, I noticed a behavior change too on that too. A big behavior change. Like I'm thinking more, I want to do things ladies do, which is great. I'd love to do that. Like I may get my nails done in this month, maybe, soon. But I may get done next door, Lee's Happy Nails, maybe. I may get my ears pierced at Christmas time. Somebody wants to get my ears pierced, so that's something to look forward to. I'm looking forward to getting nice lady clothing on. I wear nice tights today because I want to wear tights. I can wear these things now. Before I couldn't wear them. I want to, but I couldn't. Now I can because of that. And I'm so proud of myself that I can wear these things. So now I'm going to say this is great. This is Post-Rock Blog 4. And right now I've been feeling a little sore down below, but that's normal because of the that. But the pain will go away in a few weeks or so, I guess. It does. And I got to see my endocrinologist on the 1st of next month. A trip to St. Catharines, Ontario. So I got to order. I ordered a new phone in this month too. Anyway, I'm so proud of being that I gone and done it. You know what? Going down to Montreal, going to Montreal, and literally just getting there, navigating a French system, and that was a little hard on me because I don't speak French. That was hard on me too, but you know what? It was great. I even navigated no problem, but there's a lot Problem is, a whole different ball game in Quebec and it's Ontario, because you are dealing with Quebec. As I'm dealing with province of Quebec and dealing in there, not using their healthcare system, which was totally different from the Ontario system. They have more caring understanding. My God, it's a really good healthcare system. Montreal have a good housing system, believe it or not, which I wouldn't, what that is? But they don't have a ladies drop-in for ladies in Montreal, unfortunately. They don't have a Willow Place in Montreal, unfortunately. So there is, improvement done there. But the 50-50 split, it's between condominiums and builders have to build 50% of non-profit unit and 50% of profit unit. That is the rules in Quebec. You can't get around it. So a lot of developers don't like it, and they go to other parts where they can do, like Ontario. I don't know why Ontario don't put the same rule, 50-50 split among new construction. I don't know why, but it should. You get more affordable homes in the hands. This way, we'll be creating reducing wait lists in public housing. Get in. Anyways, that's something that might have just worked. They had a problem. The Ontario government, there's to take a lesson from Ontario to do that. Take a lesson from Quebec on that one. Anyway, well, totally different ball game. So I don't know, and I just only barely got to know players in this game. Well, Hamilton, Ontario, it's a one ball game. Montreal, Quebec, it's a totally different ball game, different players. You don't know who your players, a few of them are, and that's it. Anyways, a totally different ball game. Yeah, would I live in Montreal, Quebec? Probably not, because the language can be a problem. Could I function in Montreal? Probably not, because I would feel like out of place. I totally felt out of place the whole time I was there in the hospital. I really feel afraid to live there. So, yes, I would visit Montreal. Yes, and I say visit. Would I live there? No, probably not. I probably would stay I would not live in Montreal, Quebec. The answer is no. Visit there, yes. Live there, no. So there. A message I mentioned about. Blog over.